Hi, everybody. This is my face. No makeup. I didn't even dermaplane this week. I'm so fucking sick, dizzy. This is exactly how I looked all day. This is me walking in the hospital because I didn't go to work again. I just had a crazy night. I kept feeling like I couldn't breathe, and anyone who knows me, insta panic attack because I suffocated before from a bee sting. My throat and my nose shut, and I just, left this world for a few minutes, and I came back. But I remember it. I was awake for it. I felt it. So anytime I can't get a good breath, I just, regardless of the situation, whether it's like a cold, if it's smoky or whatever, I have to get out of there if it's something causing me not to breathe. But if I can't breathe and nothing I'm doing is helping me breathe, it just like full blown panic attack city. I've been having panic attacks since like Saturday, but I think I had them sporadically throughout last week. I've just, was able to maintain them, but when they come back to back like that, I can't handle nothing right now. I'm literally sick of people, not you collective. I'm not mad at anyone. I just feel like I just can't handle anyone's bullshit. So I went to the hospital, uh, just thinking like, I don't know, maybe I had a chest infection, some kind of asthma, something, allergy, sinus infection. Just couldn't, my chest is tight, my sides were hurting. I felt like I was gonna pass out or throw up at the same time. So I didn't really know what the fuck was going on. So I went in there and I went to Post Malone's concert on Saturday, and it's like asses to elbows. So I'm like, oh great, I got COVID or something crazy. So they, due to the nature of having breathing troubles, I told them I woke up on my floor. I wasn't sure if I just like went to get up and walk and just fell, or if I like passed out, because last night I was just fucking confused. Like I literally was just walking around like this is my apartment. I put everything away. I couldn't find anything. I think it was the panic attack. My emotions are fucking crazy because my body is like high intense fighting for its life right now. But so anyway, the only thing they found was my blood pressure is dangerously low, and they don't seem to see a reason for it. They did a chest x-ray, they did an EKG, they did blood work, they did a COVID and flu test and an RSV test. All that was negative. My lungs are clear, but I'm like feeling all this pressure still. And I know anxiety can make your ribs feel like they're tightening. But I was on medication for my back injury. I took what they gave me, which was like the 800 ibuprofens, and I had a full bottle of those that lasted a while. And then for work, I was taking Motrin. And then I took these over-the-counter medicines, trying to help other complications to like my kidney infection. And I think I fucking poisoned myself, or I thought I did. They did say that could have happened, but it would, be out of my system by now, and it shouldn't keep fucking with my blood pressure. And then I got in the car from the hospital, and my mom said it runs on both sides of my mom and dad's side of the family. I have to get a cardiologist now, and I need to go in and get evaluated. The thing is, I get so fucking winded. I have no energy. I have no ambition for anything. I'm not my fucking self. I told them that I told them that I feel like I'm dying, and that's exactly how I feel. But I'm not a fucking medical professional, and I'm trying not to like, but I've lost a massive amount of weight in a very short time, and I haven't done it the healthy way. I take 3 bites of something and I'm full. I drink and I want to throw up. I often do throw up if I eat too much. And there's no reason for this. My body is not showing anything for any of this to happen. And I get a million fucking eye rolls and scoffs, but it is a fucking full moon. And I'm sorry, someone's playing on my fucking energy and playing on my life. And nobody has the power to do that. And I cut cords and cut ties and return to fucking sender from God's name to you, pal, coming right back on your own head. I'm not worried about it, but when I'm focused on my life and I'm in my lane and my anxiety triggers, I am susceptible because my guard is lowered. This full moon was exposed to evil within my own inner circle. Do I know for sure that they're doing it? No, but I just trust my instincts, and I just don't feel comfortable anywhere. I just want out of New York. I want away. My job is stressful. Stress plays a lot in low blood pressure as well, and all the other stuff I'm going through. All the anxiety stems from my life situation. My family, God love them. I appreciate them for helping me, but there's guilt trip on guilt trip on guilt trip on guilt trip, which adds to my stress. So I'm trying to find a way to not have anybody help me, but one way to work Uber ride is at least $30. I have to Uber majority of this week, which takes all of my paycheck pretty much. So the next 2 paychecks are rent, and that's it. Like, I'm spending all my money just to get to work in this case, and that's only 1 week. So if next week nobody can help me with rides, then I gotta pay more money that I don't have, and I'm not gonna have rent. So then what? I can't get to work. Like, I can't depend on my mom because everyone else has a problem with it, even though we have our own agreement, we have our own situation. Everybody makes me feel like shit, even though they also my mom has 5 kids. There's 5 of us. There's 2 of us without a car right now that she's taking to and from work, not just me, which I fucking greatly appreciate. Like, my mom is saving my fucking life, but I do have a plan with my car. It's not going to be long. I've discussed this with my mom. I Uber when she can't fucking take me, and my sisters were helping me. 2 sisters are still helping me, but the other one and I aren't really getting along, and she's pregnant. I don't really want to fight with her, and I kind of think she's sending me the evil eye a little bit. I just feel judged, and I should have never opened up to them. I should have, kept them off my social medias and just talked to you on my platform about what happened to me, because, one, I do feel like a lot is thrown back in my face. They shouldn't fucking throw certain things in people's faces. That's why I never, honestly, I could sit down and tell my family what happened to me, but I won't, because I know in that one moment that we're fighting or arguing, they're gonna say some shit that I can't come back from. So look, I've said it a few times. I left home at 15 because my mom's boyfriend and I didn't get along. I went to live with my dad. I was removed from my siblings. From 15 on, I had my own fucking life, and they were only in snippets of it. When I was 20, my little sisters were 10 and 8. So when I started talking about what happened to me, I wasn't in the state or anywhere near my family. I was in Pennsylvania. I created my whole entire own family in Pennsylvania. All the people that I died, my family does not know. I kept them completely separate for a reason. I've always compartmentalized my family, and this full moon, I know why. I know the ones that I love and support and love and support me back, and I know the ones that I'm always going to be rooting for and happy that they're doing well, but I need to, keep a hand out because they're not good for me. And I think that's true in every family. But yeah, that's the tea.